Hello everyone, so I will start the speech with one question. We all know that this pandemic made a lot of people suffer. This pandemic made a lot of negative impacts that changed our lives, but the question is, does this pandemic, with all of the negative impacts that it made, also change our personality and our characteristic? Is it a good change or a bad one? My name is Louise Alberto Emmanuel from Sint Carolus High School, and today I would like to tell you about how does this pandemic change our personality and our characteristic. So, ladies and gentlemen, how does this pandemic change our personality and our characteristic? I don't know about your experience about this pandemic, so I will tell you my experience. When this pandemic comes, when the online school is applied, as a student, I feel lazy to study because I can't understand the lesson well. I feel stressed because there's no friends that I usually met in school. And I feel lonely, like this is not alive anymore. You see, my personality, my characteristic changed because of this pandemic. Change became worse. I know that if you hear my experience about this pandemic like that, you will judge that this pandemic brings negative impacts for my personality, for our personality, and for our characteristic. But ladies and gentlemen, is that statement right? Does this pandemic really only brings negative impacts for our personality and for our characteristic? Is that statement is the right statement? Once more, I don't know about your experience concerning with this pandemic, so I will not judge your answer about my question. But for me, the answer is no. I will explain why. One day, a few months after the pandemic happened, I contemplated. I asked God and myself, what is the meaning of this pandemic, God? Does this pandemic really just to make me suffer? Just to make me stress? Is this pandemic really have a meaning for me? And I realized that as long as I live, I never think about my proper purpose of my life. So far, I just living this life. I never had a chance to stop and think about my life's purpose. But this pandemic gave me that chance. And now I'm still trying to find a way to reach my life goals. I'm trying to become a more patient person. I'm learning to understand other people's bad characteristic. I'm trying to love people that I hate and people that I don't like the existence of that person. And I'm learning to become more generous to every people in this world. So I did all that to achieve my life goals, which is to make my God happy. So let's get back to the big question. Does this pandemic can change our personality? Yes. Our characteristic? Yes. Does this pandemic brings us a good change? Yes. A bad change? Also yes. So you see what I'm trying to say is, it depends on the person that this pandemic can give a good or a bad impact on someone's personality and someone's characteristic. If you just sit down and do nothing, this pandemic will give you a bad impact on your personality and on your characteristic. But if you try to utilize the free time that this pandemic gave to you, or maybe you do something useful for your life, this pandemic will give you a good impact on your personality, on your characteristic, and also on your life. That's all from me. Thank you for the time that you gave to me. I'm a human, so I may make a lot of mistakes. Sorry for that. One sentence from me. There is no such a bad situation if you think that it's not a bad situation. Thank you.